Hello. I've put up a couple of videos on this channel, but I don't feel like we've got to know each other properly. So today I'm going to do some more unoriginal content by filming the too much information tag. Yeah, it's unoriginal, but it gets views. Oh god. Yes, by the way, I am filming this inside my car because it is the quietest place I can find. Question 1. What are you wearing? Yeah, just look at me. That's the simple answer. If you want a more in-depth view to what I'm wearing a bamboo t-shirt, literally made of bamboo, a pair of black skinny jeans, and a pair of black and white Converse. My usual get-up, some would say. Ever been in love? Yep. No more details coming. Ever had a terrible breakup? Considering I can't bring one to mind, no. Actually, no, I suppose there was this one girl in secondary school that I really did like, and then we broke up, and I just felt, I don't think it was that I felt betrayed, but I just felt like nobody gave a shit, and that's what made me feel awful. So, question 4. How tall are you? I'm 5'7.3", actually. Yeah. How much do you weigh? At the time of filming this, about 75 kilos. But weight kind of stays the same, but the body fat percentage is what I'm looking at reducing. Can't remember what it is recently. Just check my Instagram. Question 6. Any tattoos? No. Question 7. Any piercings? No. Question 8. OTP. Ooh. Who's my OTP? Who do I ship myself with the most? I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to that question. Probably not today, just at some point in the future. I ship many people with me. Question 9. Favourite show? Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, every single fucking time. Game of Thrones. Favourite bands? I suppose I wouldn't call it a band, but favourite music artist is an artist called Eden, whose music is just I just love it. I just love it so much. Link in the description to his Twitter and his SoundCloud. Question 11. Something you miss. Most of my friends, they live so far away and I can't always see them, and it's so sad. Question 12. Favourite song? Going back to Eden, here is my favourite song by Eden. Yeah, I could only play you the sped up version, for copyright reasons. So if you actually want to listen to the song, you can either, remember that back in slow motion, or here's a link. There you are, simple as. Question 13, how old am I? I'm 22 at the time of this recording, so aging processes, senescence, yeah. Question 14, zodiac sign. Does anyone really give a shit? It's not like it actually affects your personality, it's where the stars are in the sky. But if you are interested, it's a Leo, so whatevs. Question 15. Quality you look for in a partner. A heartbeat is usually something it's one of the qualities I look for. Obviously, I look for many more qualities in a partner, but a heartbeat is generally a good place to start. Favourite quote. I'm not going to give you the quote, I'm just going to give you a video link here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Favourite actor? I'm very much a fan of David Tennant, but also very much a fan of Matt Smith. Also, possibly more bigger of a fan of Sigourney Weaver. But let's face it, my favourite actor is me. It's me. Wow. Did you really just say that, Harvey? Yes, I did. Favourite colour? I don't know. What is my... Black, probably. It's the only acceptable colour to wear. Question 19. Loud music or soft? I tend to turn my music up quite loud, actually. Usually in my own headphones, so I've probably got hearing damage. Who knows? Question 20. Where do you go when you're sad? Wherever there's chocolate, to be honest. Question 21. How long does it take you to shower? Far too long. I use up so much water. I'm fundamentally a bad person. Question 22. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Refer to question 21. 23. Ever been in a physical fight? I have, actually. It was in year 10. Obviously, he started it. I don't start fights, I just finish them. And I finish them by fighting dirty. I got my thumbs and I started pressing them into his eyes. Like, that scene in, basically, A little bit like the Mountain versus Oberyn Martell. You know what, that should have been the question for what do you miss? I miss Oberyn. I miss Oberyn so much. He was such a good character. I miss Tywin. Oh god, I miss Tywin. Tywin was a good character. You know, not morally, but he was a good character to watch. 24, turn on. Yes. 25, turn off. Yes. Find out for yourself, really. 26, the reason I joined YouTube is because that's where most of my friends are. I actually want to be part of stuff that my friends are doing, rather than, you know, just letting them get to it and just turning up. And it's such a lovely place to be. I host gatherings, by the way, in Birmingham. You should check them out in this multitude of videos. Well, it's mainly just my video. 27, fears. Not keen on the old clowns. Yeah, venomous invertebrates, mainly because, like, venomous vertebrates tend to have a higher level of intelligence, where they know that they don't have to sting you to, like, get you to go away. But venomous invertebrates, like bees, wasps, sea urchins, they just don't give a shit. They're like, have that, you bastard. Last thing that made you cry. I refuse to answer this question. Last time you said you love someone, refer to question 2. Meaning behind your YouTuber name. Oh, that's a good question, actually. Lyrebird Creative I chose the name Lyrebird simply because the actual creature, the lyrebird, can make any noise it wants to. I think that's a pretty good motto, is that do anything you want to. Dream and it'll become reality and shit. Question 31. The last book you read. I actually have a really slow reading speed, so I actually listen to audiobooks. This would be the point if I was being sponsored by Audible. I'd say something about it, but I'm not. So, you know. The last audiobook I was listening to was A Game of Thrones. The book you're currently reading. I'm not. 33. Last show you watched. Game of Thrones. Some would say I'm kind of obsessed with it. 34. Last person you talked to was actually my friend Naomi. Literally just called her. I shot a short film and she very kindly was the main actress for it. And the footage I've got is just so low quality in the end that I don't know if I really want to have the whole film out. I'm gonna try and make something out of it and I'll put it out. But why not go and watch the blooper? This is the second time I've linked it in this video now, so here's the blooper. And laugh at my misfortunes. You utter knob, Harvey. Question 35. The relationship between you and the last person you text. The last person I texted was actually Felix. And he's one of my best friends. He's bloody terrific, that bloke. It's just great. We've got a similar sense of humour. When I first met Felix, he was actually really shy, and it took about 2 drinks to get any kind of, you know, conversation out of him. By about 4 drinks, he'd actually have some comebacks. And let's not talk about what happens at 5 or more drinks, but now, some of his comebacks are as good as mine without liquid confidence. Bloke is just silky smooth. You should totally subscribe to him. A link will go here to his channel whenever it goes online at some point. Favourite food? Ooh, it's difficult actually. I like pizza, I like chocolate, but I also really like roast beef dinners and tuna pasta bake. Oh god, actually no, you know what, there's just too much choice. I just like food, alright? Food's the best. Question 37, place you want to visit. I would love to go to Japan. Actually, I think I said this to Felix last time I spoke to him. I'm not sure, but we were literally sat down watching something. We both pretty much turned to each other at the same time and said, I'd love to go there. And I'm like, are you inside my brain? What? It's just crazy. How did you know? 38, last place you were. That's an odd question. Temporarily, how do you define last place? I mean, currently I'm here, but I've been here for a while. Then I've been in other places. I mean, come on, just narrow it down a bit. Time's big, you know. Time's big. Question 39. Do you have a crush? I'll leave you to answer that question. Question 40. Last time you kissed someone. I kissed my mum on the cheek. Goodbye on the way out. Does that count? Question 41. Last time you were insulted. Why do people do it all the time? And I'm like, give a shit. It just bounces off. Favourite flavour of sweet. What sort of sweet are we talking about? Like a mint sort of sweet? Because then it's spearmint. It just says sweet. Narrow it down! Narrow it down! What instruments do you play? I can cack-handedly play the theme tune to Skyrim. Does that count? on the piano. That's about as much as I can do, to be honest with you. Favourite piece of jewellery? I don't actually wear much jewellery. Like, I don't have any piercings. I rarely wear necklaces. I don't even wear a watch. So, last sport you played? I don't play many team sports. I'm kind of the lone wolf kind of guy. No, I'm really not. No, I go to the gym. Diving is, I suppose, a sport, but do you play it? No, you just sort of participate in it. Scuba diving, not Tom Daley diving, by the way. I just sort of fall. I don't really dive. Last song you sang, again, that track by Eden. Link in the description to both his SoundCloud and that track and his Twitter. Favourite chat up line? Hey baby, have you got under 10,000 subscribers? Just wondering. Have you ever used it? Yep. Oh, I'm terrible. I am terrible. 49. Last time you hung out with anyone, it was actually Felix again. Came around on Monday and we basically just watched Family Guy all day and just lounged about and did bugger all and ate food like the slobs we are. Question 50. Who should answer these questions next? Anyone that wants to, I suppose. If you want to answer these questions, go ahead. If you don't. That's it. That's all 50 questions. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. We've got to know each other a bit more now, and it's it's nice. I think we're friends now. Are we friends? We're friends. I'm gonna drive home now. Ah!